Yeah, that will remain nameless.
Where there's dwarfs. Anyways.
This is Charlie Marshall. He's an historian and a researcher. He's really good at research. If you're into the library, this is the guy you want. Eric Tan, remember him? He can call in artillery. He's really good. Sam Hoffman, you remember her? She, yeah. Well,
we all know Sam.
We know Sam. We don't need to spend time on her.
Here we go.
Judge Lawton.
Bring in the justice.
Everybody's favorite gavel wielder. Now actually literally wielding a gavel. You can run around with her. She's got a massive Turkish shotgun, I believe. And
it is a shotgun from Turkey, but not a turkey gun. Lith 07, we don't have a release date, but we are in the end stages of being able to release both on...
We're kind of tottering on the brink, pinwheeling our arms.
Steam and Xbox.
Towards cert. This is Seika Rivera. She has, she's some kind of creepy person who, I'm just making only suggestions about her secret dark past. But she carries a custom AK-47 and a fancy Filipino axe.
Futter, you're totally right about Pastor Prison B. William. He has that dark side.
This is Amelia Krasman. She's an athlete. She's a fitness guru. She can train your guys in fitness at the dojo, and she's really good in melee. Carries some nice martial arts weaponry. Doc Hansen. He's a doctor, and he can fix people.
That's why he has a limb saw.
Yeah, exactly. You did correct to say garden limb saw, so that we're not too we should fix that. Joel Macon, he's the car repair guy that you want. Both he and Thomas Ritter can repair cars. So you want to have those guys on your team, especially when you get into the later difficulty levels and cars get more and more scarce.
If Enzo's out there anywhere, there's your auto mag, buddy. Even though I modeled the wrong gun after I showed it to you.
And then here's Calliope Morris. She's our gardener. She's got a green thumb, and she carries hedge shears and a brush gun. Casey Winters. He's our soldier type character. He carries an enormous LMG.
The chat's going wild. I love it. You mean Magnum PI? There's a serious mustache up there somewhere.
Yeah, we're getting to that guy. This is Joe Wilkerson, everybody's favorite bastard. Kind of the equivalent of the governor, I guess, in our game. Marcus Campbell.
Nobody knows who he is, but he's the biggest badass of all.
We've got Mickey Wilkerson, sniper. Get him on your team, and if you're not playing as him, he can actually snipe zombies for you over the radio. He's that good a sniper. He can snipe over the radio.
He just sits in a lawn chair with a beer and just shoots up in the sky. And okay,
it's zombies.
No, he doesn't.
Evan Woodrow used to blow stuff up in his backyard with a buddy. Never thought he'd get to do it for a living. He's our explosive expert. He's got a grenade launcher, a bunch of grenades. Maya Torres, of course, everyone loves Maya. We've got Dan Hovenden. He's a SWAT trainer, and he's the one who can call in. He can call in SWAT reinforcements anytime he wants to. You got to kill a lot of zombies with a gun to get this guy.
Plus, he never has to eat because of all the crumbs stuck in that flavor saver.
Yeah, he's
a flavor saver. Oh.
And here's Leon Montague. He's our mercenary character. He's kind of specialized at killing juggernauts. He's got a bunch of landmines and a big fat LMG. And this is everybody. This guy doesn't need an explanation. You guys know who he is.
Shark hoodie dude.
And this is Diane Montresor. You mostly know her by reputation during the campaign, but she can call in artillery just like Eric Tan. And this is the biggest badass. This is Walter DeGrasse. He is our hazmat suit wearing hero. He is immune to bloaters. He's immune to screamer screams, and but to unlock him, you got to beat difficulty level 5. So he might be one of the last guys you unlock, but he is worth it, and that's the set.
Hey, Captain, you brought up the fact that E. Futter keeps talking about pie in the game. I'm going to put this to bed right now. There were 2 pie tins in the game. You guys found them. If there's no pie in there, then you don't get any, Futter. You don't get any. Understood? Enough.
So, do we want to start with Shark Hoodie Guy?
Oh, boy. Sure.
Let's be Shark Hoodie Guy. So we might do a little bit of cheating to make sure we get through everything in time. We want to show you the full range of what you can do in Breakdown. Just, kind of start to finish through one little romp through a single difficulty level. So we're loading. Here we go. Getting so excited. So here, oh, what is the communists?
Oh,
I gotta invert my y-axis.
Oh, invert what's right in the world. There we go.
No, that didn't actually. Does this not work on PC? Are you people kidding me? Hold on. What?
Well, that's mouse.
Oh, mouse. Oh, there we go.
Those words. What do they mean?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Die. 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 Oh, you die too. Come here. Come here. Oh.
He does this while he's working it as well. Die! He's still alive.
No. Come here.
Nothing's ever.
All right.
So everybody talks about Shark Hoodie Guy. So here he is. You have to play a lot of State of Decay to unlock Shark Hoodie Guy.
So the story here is Lily and I were part of a community, and that community died. Our last friend just died of horrible zombie wounds last night. It's just the 2 of us. We don't think we can make it on our own, so we're out looking for other people. This guy can make it on his own. He doesn't know if Lily can survive on her own, so we're going to start looking for another place to live. So here we are in the middle of the swamp. There's a few different places we can go. What do you guys think? The church, Kirkman.
Kirkland.
Kirkland.
Yeah, that's right up the street.
Nobody wants to go to Kirkland.
Oh, I'm so sick of Kirkland. All right, or we can go to Savini. Anybody got an opinion? I'm going church unless anybody tells me otherwise.
That's going to take them 7 seconds to get
Yeah,
the question anyway.
Just head over there.
All right.
You got a long way to go anyways.
Go to Bellevue.
All right, so here we go. I gotta find myself a car. Where's there a car?
You're in the swamp.
I'm in the swamp. 2 of us thinking this was hilarious.
I swear to God, the people who made this game are jerks.
Am I just... Okay, I think that this LB actually doesn't work.
Hey, it also doesn't work when you run into a stump.
I'm looking at the controller, man. Oh. It's giving me flashbacks of Vietnam, man.
First he changes the mouse inversion.
I know. It's like he's not even playing our game.
Yeah, I actually think that this LB is kind of busted.
Real quick question from the chat. Any plans on adding more heroes later on?
We haven't made any plans to that effect, but one thing we haven't figured out quite yet is exactly what we're doing with future DLC in general. So, stay tuned. We'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, let me swap controllers here, see if this is going to work any better. This LB has a nice click to it.
There you go. Try it out.
Game.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Heading for the church. Church. Get me to the church on time.
So, while you're making this extremely long overland trek,
check out these freaking zombies.
Explain, don't... Keep your eyes on the prize, buddy.
No,
Remember, we got to show the systems.
I got to show mercy to these poor souls.
Explain what the point in Breakdown is for people who are just joining us.
All right. Well, the idea here is we wanted to make a game that you could play forever. The original version of State of Decay, the original campaign, it's got an ending to it, and and pretty realistically, when you exhaust all the houses, you've run out of stuff. There's nothing else to get, and so we wanted to make a version of this game that you really could play as long as you wanted to. And so the way Breakdown works is you can play in this map.
You are heading so completely opposite of the direction.
I'm sorry, who put this mountain here? This mountain's confusing. Anyway, so...
You want to play recurring?
No, it's alright.
Okay.
Anyway, so, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so you can play in this. You can play in this map, for as long as you want. exhaust all the resources you can, get all the people that you can, do everything you want to accomplish. But when you get, when you've exhausted it, when you're sick of it, when you want to move on, you can go to a new place, which looks a whole lot like the place you're already in. But basically, you can sort of do a new game plus mode. You get on an RV, you take off, arrive at a new town that is very much like the one you just left, and you can keep going. You can keep that going forever. And the idea is you can test yourself against this game as you go deeper and deeper. Because the farther you go, the more times you reset, the harder the difficulty gets. There's more zombies. They eat you faster.
Hey King, the number I believe I put in 25 random starting locations. I don't know if all of them are used.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. So we got actually the most remote one in the game right there, but yeah, there's several different ones. So right now, yeah, we're just headed. Oh wait, that's not the way to the church. We're gonna go around here. So we're headed to the church. We're gonna get ourselves our first community. We're going to live for a little while in this town, and then we're going to find the RV and move on.
Are there cars on difficulty 10?
There are cars, but you have to work really hard to find them. We do queue up a survey mission early on to help you out, trying to find your first one. But I think that at difficulty level 10, there might be 10 cars scattered around the map. It might get as low as 5. I think difficulty level 11 might have 5 cars.
That's just mean.
Yeah. So it gets pretty crazy. But once you get that car, if you've got somebody who can keep it alive, who can repair it, then you can keep that car going. But you got to be careful. You can't just bash through every horde that you see. So I'm over here in this little town, and there's this guy. He's got a little green question mark on him. We're gonna say, hey. He wants to know if we can crash with him. He's like, oh sure, I'd love to stay with you guys.
Somebody's saying we lost the feed.
Oh, did we?
What happened? Anyone
Oh.
lose the feed? Bring on the hard mode? Yeah, for a sec. Looks
Are
like
we,
it's good.
are we okay now? All right, good. All right, so we've got, and don't worry, we're going to bring on the hard mode.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Actually, yeah. Let me know, by the way, once if we're running out of time, so I can make sure we get into some of the hard mode.
Oh yeah.
Well, show them the. Oh, I guess you have to go find
You got to go find an RV.
an RV.
Okay, so right now there is an RV somewhere on this map, and if I know the places to look, and if I've done my research, if I'm experienced, I could probably go find it. But right now, I don't actually know where it is. It could be one of any of a dozen different places. So at some point, the game's actually going to give me a hint, and I could probably cheat to make that happen faster.
We've got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah,
so
let's since we had
We'll go a
technical
little bit longer
difficulties.
since
Okay.
we started late. That's fine with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we
I'm
don't
fine with
have
doing it
anybody-
longer. So let me. Oh wait, what was the cheat was? Was that
Now the
right?
world
Up,
knows.
down, left, right. Select start.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
sneaky
let
guys.
me just skip a little bit of time here. Was that on this? Yeah, I think next day should do it.
New report from our
All right. So yeah, so Lily's got a new report from our scouts, and okay, that was just a horde. But I think we should have. Oh, look at that! Huh? There's the RV on the map. Let's go find it. So we're gonna go get in our car.
So the whole point is, you're gonna fix up this RV. You'll have to do various things to make sure it's usable,
It's roadworthy.
and then once it's back at your base, then you'll have the option at any point to leave the valley and come back in an alternate universe to the same valley,
Yeah.
but a more difficult one.
Yeah, exactly. So the difficulty is going to sort of ramp steadily up over time, and by the time it gets around 10 or 11 is where we basically give up, and it's up to you guys to show us how to play, because yeah, it gets pretty hard.
We've been told to shout out if you smell what the Brant is cooking. What? Oh, is that the wrestling?
That's what the Rock.
The
says.
Rock. If you smell the people's elbow.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, I remember. See, I'm not really up on the wrestlers because I used to watch, when I was a kid, I'd watch the matches between Sergeant Slaughter and Andre the Giant. the Iron Sheik and that generation of wrestlers. These new guys are way too flashy for old guys like me.
I mean, Rock's not really a new guy. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Okay, well, it gives you an
That
idea
was a
of how
good
long.
decade ago.
It gives you a good idea of how long it's been since I watched professional.
Yeah, he does like movies about babysitting and stuff now.
Okay, that was like 8 years ago.
Wow. Babysitting with machine guns?
So, okay, looks like we're on our way to find the RV.
Hey, look at that!
Look at that. There's the RV. It's all busted up on the side of the road, but we think it might be roadworthy. Coming over here.
You found the RV?
I found the rundown RV!
How does it look? Never mind, I'll check your journal when you get home.
And here comes the last occupant.
Yeah.
Let's get started as soon as we can.
Stay away from my car! Oh!
You know, just in case.
All right, so now, make sure no zombies around me. By the way, I should check out this guy's inventory. So he's, so all your heroes, by the way, are going to come with special inventory. This guy, he comes with a bunch of really, really fancy silencers.
Suppressors.
Suppressors. And he's got his own couple of little swords and things.
He's got one of the new SMGs too.
Oh yeah, he's got one of our new fancy SMGs, which he's using to attract zombies right now. And yeah, so each of you, when you check out the heroes, each of them has got their own. Nearly every single one of them's got some kind of special weapon that's brand new that the brand made just for the occasion. And so yeah, so anyway, we're in here and we're gonna look at our home. Now our home has got this new little icon down here in the bottom left corner. It looks like an RV, and it shows us what we can do. It looks like we got to fix the tires on the RV. So that's the big problem that it's got. And it looks like we've actually we've got enough materials to do it. So let's just kick that job off. So that job's going to take us 10 minutes. Later on down the line, you're going to have to do more jobs. It's going to take a little bit more effort to get that RV working. So I'm going to start on the road right now. At some point, that's actually probably going to kick off a want mission for us. So fixing the tires isn't just as easy as waiting for a timer to go down. You usually have to go on some kind of mission to get like a tire repair kit or an extra tire or a patch or something like that.
You guys are used to the want missions by now.
Yeah. So let me
next day
it again. I'm gonna lose my car when I do that, aren't I?
Where does it go? You don't sleep in it when you cheat.
That's it.
So okay, let's see what happened. I think I don't know if we actually get the want missions when we cheat.
We've all gotten
Looks like we don't get the want missions when we cheat. Woohoo! I love cheating. Don't you guys love cheating?
Load the RV.
So now, yeah, I guess we've been here long enough, haven't we? Yeah.
Now did the RV move to your base?
The RV does, yeah, right now. So
If you're listening, we knew this
let me
day was
run
coming.
outside. Actually, you know what? I can actually.
Not anymore.
Yeah, here we go.
Look at that.
So here's the RV.
People and supplies
It's
on
waiting
our-
for us at the base.
Guys,
Dead reckoning.
Did
Check up again.
even did a sweet paint job.
Yeah, we can thank James for that. So there we are. So we're ready to go in the RV. So right now what I can do is I can run up to each of the people in my community. Where are they?
Is this where you say, good luck,
Yeah,
or join us?
pretty much, yeah. So let's talk to this guy. Say, hey, get to the RV. He's like, okay, boss.
I'm out.
Woo! And who else is here? Anybody else here? No. You know, maybe that's the only guy we need. Let's check. So, okay, Lily's all ready to go. This guy's on the RV. This guy's sick. You know what? He doesn't get to come.
Oh.
And this guy's away. Oh, you know what we can do now? This guy's away from home, so we can check in with him.
I haven't heard
Push the Y button, check in with him. Lily calls in, and now we can find him. So if a guy's away from home and you want him, you can actually track him down. So that he's over there. Let's go get that guy.
That's a new feature too, is it not?
That is a brand new feature. Yeah.
Yay!
So we can go get that guy, bring him home, and then we'll be able to get him on the RV. So
And that poor sick guy is there to.
he's just
To,
gonna rot. And sickness doesn't actually prevent you from getting in the RV, but I'm just a horrible human being. So let's go. Yeah, because you guys, I keep forgetting you guys actually have the audio of the game. I don't. I got to make my own audio with my face.
With your face.
Oh man, he's in trouble.
That's not him.
Oh,
That's
this-
somebody else.
You're
You're getting distracted.
Well, you know what? Sometimes a hero has got to do what a hero's got to do.
I'm a hero.
So humble. Look at it. You know what I always wondered? One question I always had.
Yeah.
How did you determine how many Zeds, how much punishment your car could take before it decided to finally bite the dust? Because I was like, oh man, I feel like I'm killing these cars off quick. And I was like, well, I've never really run over anybody, so I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. You don't actually have to run over that many people to kill a real car. So
You're sure of this, Hal?
He's
That's what I wonder. That's where my question's going.
Jeff Card is not his real name. No, the secret is if you run over zombies backwards, you won't hurt the vehicle. You won't hurt the engine. You'll still mess up the car a little bit, but it won't hurt the engine as much as it was.
So where's our buddy over here?
There he is, hanging out next to the apiaries. Apiaries.
Where we keep our apes.
And bees. Are apes that shoot bees. Forget it. That was a total ripoff.
All right. So that guy's headed home.
Because you couldn't be troubled to give him a ride. Hey, sucker, see you later. Get home.
And boom. All right. You know, you don't want to have to take him home. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
So the process will follow this. He'll go home, and now that everybody's there, you can then elect to take off, right?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, you know, I could elect to take off right now if I want to. In fact, why don't I just do that? So let's go back to the RV. And available actions is escape town. So here is our scoring screen. And it looks like we got a UI button there. But so there's our scoring screen. We have accomplished almost nothing because we cheated and we're really, really fast. But it tabulates all the stuff we've accomplished, the zombies we killed, didn't kill any freaks, how many missions we completed because we saved that one. We got 25 points right at the end. That was great. And now we're ready to move on. So we're going to start in a new parallel universe. So here we are at our RV. Lily's all set up. Okay, so here's what happened. The RV broke down at a new place. So now this RV is trashed. It's burned. It's destroyed. The engine exploded. It's probably full of juggernaut guts. Stinks like a bloater. We're not using this thing anymore.
Hey, Drake's got a question. Hi, Drake, by the way. What was decided about the amount of gear you can pack into an RV?
Oh, so you can pack a limited amount of resources in. You can see right here my resources are very low, but they started very low. I think I had none actually when I went in. But you can pack a small amount of food, medicine, ammo, and fuel. A good amount of materials, because if you want to be able to set up a house pretty quick when you get there, we want you to have enough materials for that. But as far as your items go, you can basically keep everything. So
Yay.
yeah, we have a bunch of ammo from our little skipping days effect here. But yeah, we've got all of our stuff that we had before sitting here in our community chest, and it's there to stay. So yeah, so we didn't end up limiting it at all because basically all the ways we thought of for limiting it were either cumbersome or obnoxious, or they would, you know, or it would just be some big complicated piece of UI just to limit something. So really the limit on inventory is the fact that the game keeps getting harder, and eventually you die and you have to start over, and then you don't have any inventory anymore. So that's how we're balancing it. So you guys show us how effective that is.
It gets pretty brutal.
So yeah. So
one thing I'm going to ask you to do is switch to noon.
Oh,
so that
so we can actually see the game.
So that we can actually see the game.
That's a good idea. So next year?
No.
Noon next year?
All the way up top.
I know. Okay. What the? There we are. Noon.
Thank you.
All right. That's beautiful. Anyway, so okay. So what's going to happen here now? And we might not actually stick around here for very long because we're going to go switch to a higher difficulty. In fact, why don't we just do that? Because switching to higher difficulty looks just like this. So let's exit the game.
What happens if you choose next year? No one makes it.
It's just a big pile of bones.
Yeah.
So let's go to difficulty level 10.
Oh boy.
And who do you guys want to see?
This is going to be over really, really fast. Oh, you got to go with Stash. Go with Mustache.
Okay. Let's go with Dan Hogan.
Yeah. Magnum PI. Wait, I'm sure that's somebody you know, who reminds me of a fictional television detective.
There we go.
So here we are as Dan Hovinden. Now, the first thing, okay, so I'm still, it's exactly the same setup. I've never got my broken down RV. I've got Lily and a couple of random souls here along next to me. One of them's my friend. Another couple, I got to earn their trust. But for right now, yeah, I think I'm just gonna head off. So we've got I start with the survey mission. Let's see if there's any vehicles nearby.
Yeah, wind, kayak, no kids in this game ever. That was a very conscious decision, and we don't want to put kids in harm's way at all in a video game. That's just...
Ah, my gosh! Yeah. So one thing about high difficulty level, there are no dots on your UI. So, and by the way, all the zombies are fast zombies.
And you're losing.
And I'm losing all of my health. Die! Get out of here! Freaking zombies!
Does he like this?
Yeah.
Oh, I got nothing going for me. Oh, it's terrible. I forgot to pick up some.
Oh, good. Draw them all the way back to your... Oh, there's...
I need some aspirin. I need a freaking backpack. Ah!
This is not gonna.
No!
And that's it.
This is not gonna end well.
Oh no, Lily's got him. Lily's got him.
Get.
Oh, get the team together. Yeah, everybody join in.
Lily put the team on her back.
Oh boy.
And like every other guy is like a army dude.
You need to run over to the community chest and get some aspirin running right now. I love this guy. He's like, ah.
You guys got this one.
You guys got it.
I dealt with the last horde.
You guys good? Oh, okay.
Are you gonna actually use that medicine too?
No.
There you go.
Okay.
Hide behind Lily. That's my new strategy.
Yes. Lily's on fire.
Lily's on fire. I love the fact that you threw all those. Lily and those guys are over there, and you're still getting mauled over.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible. All right.
So we've made it so difficult that we can't even play our own game on level 10.
I gotta call for backup. Oh no! I took all that stuff.
You can't do it.
Oh.
I can't believe you survived that.
Wow. Oh, there's more. No, it never ends.
Oh,
It
hey,
never
Drake,
ends.
the telescoping baton is what he's using right now, just to let you know.
Oh, yeah.
Drake had, on the forums, had suggested that as a melee weapon, and
It's effective.
it was already in, so it makes me look good. Like, oh, I'm very responsive to everybody.
Okay, so I gotta switch.
Krogzak says, yes, burn, Lily.
Alright, so this guy's got nothing. Oh, wait. Dan, put that gun back.
Hero weapons do degrade.
Yeah, they're just like regular weapons. And let's switch back to this dude. He's chippy. Get you a gun.
I haven't earned it.
Oh wait, wait this.
You don't have
Oh, I don't have enough influence.
Well, you're cheating. You might as well cheat influence.
I was gonna say, yeah, that-
Fine. It's down here, isn't it? Oh, look at that! I got all that stuff now.
Now there's no reason to leave the valley ever.
And give myself a limb saw. Screw this kukri. Yeah. Oh, I've got enough. Whatever. So let's go out exploring. Okay. Anyway, what was I going to do?
Let's see.
I was going to go survey.
Is there any way to change the inventory?
Artanis, we don't have the capability to move items around in your inventory. It's just a slot-based inventory, so if you have room, you can put stuff in there, but we don't have any way to move it around. Not right now.
This is vicious to watch. Oh, good stomp.
It was a good stomp.
So yeah, so the sneaking is very important at difficulty level 10. You basically, until you get yourself a car, you gotta sneak everywhere because you don't know. You're not just getting those helpful little hints all the time whenever zombies are around the corner. You gotta listen, and right now I don't have any sound either, so I can't like listen for nearby grumbles and groans.
So this is difficulty 14 in reality.
All right, well let's wait. Where do I have to stand?
What happens to the freaks at
head.
higher difficulty
I have to stand
levels?
on the head.
Yeah.
Specifically, biggins.
What did you say?
What happens to the freaks at higher difficulty levels?
I know that the juggernauts do more damage. Basically, pretty much everything does more damage at higher difficulty levels, which you know that applies to everything across the board. Regular zombies and the big zombies.
Which difficulty level do the zombie blips disappear?
It's somewhere around 6 or 7, I think. Oh, there's a juggernaut right there.
Hey, Jug.
You basically are going to see those guys all the time. But one thing I don't see, car. So let's.
You're reaping what you've sown, my
I know.
friend.
I know. It's
Serves you right for making level 10 so hard.
no, I spent an entire day trying to get just multiple times trying to get from Fairfield to any house I could alive at difficulty level 10, and I think I succeeded once. And it was an earlier version of level 10 where there were a lot more bloaters around. Where pretty much every 6th zombie was a bloater, but still, even without that, it's pretty savage. So, right, okay, it looks like we got a nice little open space, not a ton of zombies.
It's up to you.
Let's do another 10 minutes or so.
Okay, cool. 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Bonus time.
Bonus time.
So let's take this guy a little bit, but then maybe we'll show you a couple more of the heroes, actually, because, yeah, let's see.
Can you bank saves for a difficulty level? Like restarting level 10 from what you had last time, not default?
No, you have to, okay, so when you lose something, you lose it. It's, unfortunately, yeah, basically, you're, not unfortunately, actually a big important part of the
By
game
design.
is the fact that, yeah, by design, when you lose something, you lose it. You know, you've got one save game, and anything you lose is real. When you go back and start a new game at a higher difficulty level, you still get to keep all the heroes you've unlocked, you keep all the difficulty levels you've unlocked, but when you start over again, you're starting over again. And
Show
it's a new
Hazmat
game.
Guy. There's a request to play as Hazmat.
Let's be Hazmat Guy.
Are you on level 10 still?
I'm still on level 10.
Wow. We're going to show the Hazmat Guy for about 6 seconds before he gets killed.
Better be watching quick.
See, where are we on the map now?
Checks
Okay.
map, dead.
Okay, so we're a little closer to some houses now, so this might be a little bit more manageable. And let's check out
Hazmat Guy has a super special ability too. The backpack that fits over his oxygen tank.
Oh.
It's yeah. So he carries a bunch of thermite and a nice submachine gun. Let's give him another gun just because we can. And more fire. He likes fire. Oh wait, we don't want to encumber this guy. He might have to run. Okay, let's go. Survey mission. Let's go find ourselves a vehicle. Oh, where's the guy? Oh!
Wow.
Hey,
Thank goodness for
I thought he
Lily.
was whacking on
Yeah.
Lily there for a second. Lily!
So, see, there's a screamer over there.
Yeah.
And so we need to go this way if we want to survey. But,
It's like
30 seconds into the
the
game,
only thing
stuck
to
at home
do.
base.
The only thing to do is just stand there and go, I can't go there.
hey, buddy. Hey,
Can't go
Screamer.
there.
How you doing? Hey, Screamer. Hey
He's in
there.
the bushes.
Hey, are you going to scream at me? You going to scream at me? Oh, he's screaming. Oh, I don't care. I don't care who's screaming at me because I'm wearing a hazmat suit and it covers my ears and I can't hear you. Oh, you
But
jerks.
all of his buddies, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, except you.
Except the guy who doesn't mind spicy food.
Die. Die. breather. Zombies don't give you a breather. Oh no! No! Ah!
And then once you unlock the difficulty, you can start a new game from that difficulty.
Yeah, you can start
You
there
never
or
return
below.
it again. Yeah, you can also go back. Like you're like, oh, I got to level 10. That's not actually how I want to play most of the time.
Oh, somebody wants a thermite suicide.
Oh, look at that! I'm just fine. Well, I'm tired.
You're tired.
oh
Oh,
no!
we might actually get a thermite suicide, Zugai. Yes, we do. Boom!
Nice.
It's a barbecue. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna end it right there.
I think that's it.
Thanks so much. Sorry again
You
for.
should lean into the couch there.
Oh.
There you go.
Thanks so much for. Thanks so much for hanging out with us and bearing with us during our usual technical difficulties.
Yeah. So we're we're tottering on the brink of putting this into CERT. We're gonna be making announcements very soon. So please stay tuned. And this is almost out the door. We're very excited about it.